Well, the YouTube true crime and everything else in true crime and that other thing. Thought of throwing a shout out to a sub that subbed me a long time ago. Of course, I'm subscribed back to him. It's like he took up a selling cars, which I think is pretty cool. If anybody's interested and you're in the Michigan area, they got a 4x4 Nissan, I believe, to be kind of pretty good cars. I mean, other than them rotten, I think these cars do pretty well. And, of course, I never owned one. Well, my son owned one, but so as I was saying, my son did buy a Nissan, but he got rid of it. But there was a guy that bought it from him that I sold anyways. But, oh man, this guy was all over the freaking car. I mean, this is my favorite type of car. It's like, what the hell? And, so, what I've heard from stories and this guy coming to buy that one, yeah, I give a good 3.5, maybe 4 stars to a Nissan. So I thought I'd throw that out here for Mr. Doug Tyree. A little sponsoring for a sub. Now we're going to get into this. I've decided to look into this James Chadwell. And just to get an idea of what he is. And I found this video here, if anybody hasn't seen it. It was made 4 weeks ago. I checked this out last night. Of course, someone had put up a tic-toc video of City 7 video complications. And yeah, this guy definitely got some issues. I can tell his mental health is way off. And he definitely is a antisocial person. But he's in conflict in his brain. And I have literally lived with someone like this, mind you. I am not revealing who it is, but I have lived with someone with this type of attitude. And I mean, 1 minute, he could be the nicest, charmingest, people just to enjoy to be around him. He could say the right words at the right time of the right moment. And then all of a sudden, like Chadwell could turn on a dime. And violence was his nature. And wow, this guy reminds me of that person I speak of real bad. In these videos, it's like, wow, I shouldn't be saying this. Shouldn't be saying this, he says, Mr. Chadwell. But I love you guys. And he loves, black people for what they're doing. And everybody needs to be in peace and harmony. And, oh my God, the stuff he blew up on his little short rant videos. Wow. Mind-blowing. And then he says I shouldn't be doing this, but how does he say it? Shouldn't be doing this, but and then he says he hates people. He literally says it. But we should all get together, and anybody should be recommended to watch this video, right? If you haven't already watched it, but then he, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He says I shouldn't be doing this. he feels guilt of saying, or he feels like he shouldn't be saying good things. He feels guilty about saying good things. Now, he shouldn't be saying this, but, and then one rant, he goes on to say, I love you guys. You people are fighting for the right of this and freedom, and, he rants. But yet, he spits out the little side of the dark. And it's like, oh boy, if I was to sit in a room with this man, just because I know someone that has similarities in their mental health. And believe me, you can believe it or not, I don't care. I've been around a lot of mental people. And it's only to show because I've had family members that had made it to the asylum. What crazy people do. They hang around with other crazy people. This guy, though, antisocial. But yet, he wants to be like he's some kind of good person, respectful person, speaks about respect. But he can't respect the little girl's life. No, he had to traumatize that girl for the rest of her life until the day she dies and gonna have mental health nightmarish freaking, oh man, there's no words that can explain what that poor little girl is gonna go through. And if these two were alive, just imagine what they would go through if he was at the hand of all of this. And I tell you, man, it just, I grind my teeth. Because I know what type of person this guy is, literally. And I tell you, man, I've been around quite a few types of people like this. And I always shoot off a side of me like... Someone made in one of my comments and said I was scary, but they said laugh out loud, LOL. But I assure you I'm not no boogeyman monster like all these other people out here. So, I just have a self-defense mechanism that has always been there since the day I woke up to society and life, and my eyes stopped seeing black to people like this. Excuse me. So what is in the mind of Chadwell? This came up throughout the video. He's not the Delphi murderer James Chadwell creepy post. So I don't know how, still no answers. Nothing on this guy being a suspect. And like I said before, and it's already been out there, that the sister don't think he's it either. But the similarities. What he did to the 9-year-old girl. Now, I read a couple articles that get messed up too. They said she was 10 and she's 9, but who knows? And, bear with me, my battery's dying. I'm serious right now. Really bad issues with my phone, boy. Real bad issues. But as you can see here, sleeping under a bridge for a while. Till work starts. Only 10 days. Cool, dry, no neighbors. And the bridge is only 6 minutes from work. Be thankful for the little things. Living under a bridge, is he? And see how he says, no neighbors. Antisocial, is he? Has to be. Big time. Oh, come on. Moving on. You jerk. February 19th. I ain't had booty For so long, I started buying Dollar General toilet paper in hopes my finger might bust through. Oh yeah, issues. People say, I got issues. You, what are you doing for the 4th? Me, my own damn self. Got them little conflicts in his head, does he? Gonna fight himself in his own mind. This Mr. Chadwell, right? This came up of who's this friend, chases Chadwell's head down here. But who's the friend? Who would want to be his friend? He's so antisocial, but he's hanging in a bar with 4 guys surrounding him. I'm in love with the little redhead. You make my soul smile. I'll chase you till I can't walk, then I'll chase you in my wheelchair. Redheads, huh? That makes me wonder. Let's see about this. Oh. Seems to me them 2 Delphi girls got a little bit of reddish in the hair. But still, no god dang any evidence to show this guy is what? Whatever you're doing today, do it with the confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman t-shirt. No words. Call me old school. I like women without a... I don't want to say that word. Likes women... Oh man, chicks without dicks, huh? I don't care, but then he'll be in jail with a bunch of people, a bunch of men. What are you gonna get out of that, dummy? You just made yourself go to jail. I hope you go to jail for life. Then what are you gonna do if you don't have a woman? Or with a woman with a penis? Ooh, chicks with dicks. You're gonna get it, boy. I don't care what laws are passed. If I see a man walk into a restroom after a little girl, I'm going to need bail money. So in ways he's talking about that he's going to beat up this person, or he's going to go in there and join the person. Oh man, sick man. My alone time is for everyone's safety. You got that right. One sensible thing that I see that this man wrote that is very smart. September 30th. To hell with all you childish ass girls. Oh, and this is another thing. And this has me believing if the Delphi murder girls were done without sexual assault, then that man has this. If it is this man, that means, right, with this being said, run home to your mama, find your comfort blanket, don't come around later though your spot has been filled. He was mentioning in the videos, tic-toc videos that I showed you, these girls shaking their rumps need to go somewhere. Get out of here. We don't want to see this. And it's like, but he's got the hearts for a redhead. But then again, you don't like women with penises, right? It leads me to believe. I'm about to wonder if this guy may be bisexual. Or... I mean, he likes women, certain women, but don't like women, period. And, to kill somebody like the Delphi girls were without a sexual assault, then right, that means that person's literally insane and had something happen to him throughout time. Rather, it was the mother and her aunt or someone with family-wise, something went down. And this guy, man, is just ridiculous. What really traumatized this guy is what I like to know. But with this being said, and he's saying in videos, get out of here with your shaking your rump. Wow, what a conflict in the brain he has. Very bad conflicts. Should I like a woman or should I not? Should I rape the woman or should I just kill him? Oh man, if this guy's mind is literally tapped. He has definitely got some issues of mental health severely. I think I'm finally ready for my lost cabin in the woods. If you don't hear from me now, no, not now. No, I'm smiling somewhere, yeah. I want to see your teeth. You're smiling somewhere out in the woods with some kid again, choking him, doing your thing, yeah. Sick. Oh. And then this came up in the video, and I don't know what the hell it is, but it looks like some sparklers in some kind of, what I want to say. I want to say it looks like a computer friggin' adapter or something, like a memory or something type thing. Burning it up, is he? Burning it up. And, like setting on fire, sparking and sizzling. And it looks like a computer friggin' something with a chip in it, maybe getting caught on fire, I don't know, but that came up in this person's video through all this. And I don't know what the hell this means, but yeah. Or I just know one thing, this guy has serious, bad mental health issues. I can vouch on that. And because I've known someone like that. Few people. It's like they're there and then they're not there. They want to do something and then they're, it's violence. They do bad things. And it's like the mind gets twisted. And to see this guy and know that, right, oh man, it's like a blast from the past of what I really dealt with when I was a kid, throughout my teens, even till today. But I can tell you, man, and assure you, this guy does make a good suspect for the Delphi murders, but why has nothing been done? And why ain't this genetic thing with the DNA testing of the family trees been done yet? I've seen another case get solved with that stuff. I forgot where it was and I don't think I saved it, but I read another one of them. Someone got caught through genetic DNA. So this new thing that they did with the San Francisco, out there in California, with the Golden Gate Killer, ain't been done yet here. And why is that? Because not only has there's been 3 cases now solved through this DNA testing with the family tree stuff. 3 that I know of. There could be more coming up, or there could be more done, period. But this one has not been done yet, and why? I want to know why. Why ain't this guy, why ain't Chadwell, got the book thrown at him yet? Because, right, I don't think he is the killer either. Even though there's a lot there, but as you can see, this is what I've been saying all along. They're taking people that have these kinds of pasts, just like all the meth crew and everything else. They're throwing these kind of people in there to put a little wrench into the gears and screw it all up. That's right. Because that person, this person, this person, that one, everyone in this thing has not been convicted yet, has not been rightfully thrown in the cell, life in prison or death penalty. Get your ass out of here, see you later, Sonata, and die already. Nope, it hasn't happened yet. Because, right, there's a thing called the meth crew and the good crew. And I think the good crew tried to break down the meth crew, use these poor girls as, oh, geez, two victims to try and pin it on somebody that way, and it didn't work right. I mean, that's my thoughts, theories, ideas. That's not the friggin' story. That could, anything could be possible. That could be close to the killer, but I think because of that and these reasons, don't get me wrong, hang Chadwell by the balls. That's it. But they haven't put the book at him yet. They haven't slammed it in his face. They haven't convicted him yet. He's still waiting for this trial. Of course he's going to get this trial. But anything else, I don't think he'll get nothing. And that's why I'm saying they keep throwing in the wrench in the works just to screw everything up, and it prolongs it. And Chadwell, was another wrench into the machine. Grind them gears. And keep grinding your gears in your brain. Because like I say, just like the Maura Murray case, I think people are going to go crazy one day without no answers. 4 years. But there's the suspect. We've got the suspect. We might have a suspect. It might be this. It might be that. Pfft. Still nothing. Nothing. Whatever. Sick. That's my analysis on this guy. He is very, very sick in the head. Conflicts. There's something that had happened to him with women. Whether he's bisexual or just someone that, likes certain, like, redheads. And every other woman is nothing to him, just a piece of crap that walks the earth, including kids. And if this guy don't get his way, and if people bug him, yeah, he goes off his rocker. He's an antisocial, and he does look kind of conceited, thinking he's Mr. Manless Man with no shirt. Just a manless punk that looks stupid. Needs a whoop-ass can of. So, that being said, be safe. Take care, because I think the guy is still out there. And it's sad that they can't. In plain sight, they say, right? Plain sight. Don't be looking for that guy with the limp on the road. No, don't be looking for that guy. It's just a metaphor that someone made up. Keep the good guy getting in trouble. The good crew. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think that's what happened, so till that next video, be safe, take care, always beware. Out.